Hey guys, how you doing? Back at it again. We're a little slow today at work, so I decided I was going to do a toolbox tour. I got a 68-inch Epic snap-on box, red and black. Got your typical half-inch sockets. Got my 3/8 metric. More 3/8 metric, another impact set. Got your standard half-inch, standard 3/8. Got 1/4 inch. Got specialty like square stock or sockets for if you had to do like a square head or something like that. The Chevy and the Ford axle nut sockets. Got my 3/8 drive standard impact sockets. Got some 12-point chromolyes. We got a blue point set of Torx and inverted sockets. We got blue point Allen keys, a BMW special sockets because they got the special inverted bolts, a 1/4 inch set of swivels, a 3/8 set of swivels, some more 12-point sockets, nothing fancy. I got Maggle strip out sockets. They're pretty fancy. They're turbo sockets, so if you strip a bolt out, you can hammer them on, and they normally come out. Oil filter sockets for like the paper filters. I got a set of spark plug swivel sockets. Of course, all my ratchets. Got a couple Maggle ratchets, a couple snap-on, a 1/2 inch snap-on, 3/8 long handled snap-on ratchet. Got an oil filter socket. This thing's like the cat's meow. If you can't like reach a certain oil filter, you put an extension on this, best thing ever. I got a 3/8 snap-on torque wrench. And then just like oil filter sockets, axle nut sockets, nothing fancy. Get down to the wrench drawer. Just got a gear wrench set, crescent wrench from Harbor Freight, crow's feet, some Tecton line wrenches. They come in handy for brake lines and whatnot. And then just gear wrench, ratcheting wrenches. I do have the Mako wrench holder. It works decent. I don't mind it. Getting down to the impact drawer, all our air tools. Big Milwaukee fan. Got the 1400 foot-pound 1/2 inch fuel. Best gun ever. Got your normal drill. I got the 3/8 600 foot-pound. I just got that, so it looks brand new still. I got a nice 1/4 inch hex driver. Works. It's pretty handy for doing like intake jobs and dash work and stuff like that. A 3/8 cordless ratchet, sawzall, soldering iron. That's brand new too. I've used it a few times and I really like it. Got a 3/8 Cobalt. It's my old one before I got my Milwaukee. I got a Silver Eagle, so Mako, die grinder, blowgun, snap-on 1/2 inch air hand, or excuse me, a 1/2 inch impact. Got a 3/8 snap-on impact. Got a 1/2 inch stubby Mako impact, Harbor Freight die grinder, just a bunch of bits. I got a snap-on air hammer, but that's currently being redone because it decided it's gonna blow the head apart. Plier drawer, nothing fancy, just wiring pliers, your strippers and crimpers. You got snap-on dikes, Irwin vice grips, nothing really fancy. Screwdriver drawer. Got a set of snap-on screwdrivers and just an off-brand set of screwdrivers I use for prying and whatnot. I have a brake spoon for doing drum brakes, snap-on picks, Missing one. I don't know where it is. Feel like a miscellaneous drawer. It's kind of messy, but it's part wiring, part fuel line disconnect tools. I got a snap-on test light. It's got a voltmeter read in it. So lights up green for ground and lights up red for positive. Hammer drawer, nothing fancy, just a cheap set of hammers, couple pry bars. We got one Magwell one and the rest are just off-brand. Little pickle fork back there. All the specialty tools. Got a ball joint press from Matco, a turn-in caliper set, a vacuum pump from Mighty Vac, set of torque sticks. We got an OEM power steering pump puller, snap ring pliers from Matco, an air hammer fan clutch removal kit, and that's an inner tie rod removal tool. Bottom drawer is pretty much just a clutter drawer. I got like the Texas Twister, like a cam. This is to hold the cams on a dual overhead cam car if you're doing like a timing chain. A borescope, a pressure tester, just some old tools and whatnot. And then just another junk drawer pretty much. I keep my lunch in there. Dylan Davis over here working on a Blazer. It's got a no start issue.